Ava, exercise caution.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another BJ&Co video. We are finally getting back to the Turing Test. I must apologize that we had to take a bit of a break from it just due to schedules and sickness and all that fun jazz. So we are finally back, and I would just like to say specifically sorry to Yo Man. We know you love the puzzle content on this series, and we appreciate you being around here and all the support you give us. So I felt horrible that we had to kind of put this series on hold for you. But we're going to do it again. We're going to keep going. We're going to finish this game off, whether the guys are with me or not. As you can tell, I'm all by my lonesome today. So I just wanted to get this to continue on. Hopefully they'll continue on and join us. Ooh, gun. But we've got a fun, just a little exploration game, or exploration area today. So it'll be kind of nice to hopefully not have as much background noise, let you guys actually hear some of the audio logs and all the fun jazz going on. If you guys have been enjoying the series, don't forget to smash that like button, and you can sub to the channel for updates when all our new content goes live. And there's fun links down below if you want to check out our Discord and all the other fun things we do. But we're in the brig. You are controlled.
What?
You are controlled. Is it saying that I'm being controlled by Ava or by myself? Drone? What? You are a drone. Ooh, it's not actually letting me walk towards this door. What? Oh, it's really making me drone-like. So it kind of forced me this way when I came in. Drone.
What is this?
You are controlled. Oh my god. And that, like, the little bit of, like, static on the screen is getting interesting. Like, it's not like it's coming from... Don't trust Tom. Tom's slave. Ooh. And it looks like somebody's tried to pull a bunch of this stuff off the walls. Oh, this is interesting. Whoa, I'm not
Ava
touching
Turing.
anything.
Hello?
Tom is controlling you, manipulating your every step. We built a Faraday cage to shield you from electronic signals, to break Tom's control of your mind.
Interesting. Oh. Can I get through here? But there's nothing in here. This is weird. It's like totally pulling me. Like, I am not touching a single thing, and it's just pulling me towards this door. So I hope this is where I need to go.
Step inside.
Oh god. Jesus, buzz. Oh my god.
Ava, do not enter the cage. Ava.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Ava, please. Please, Ava.
Oh.
What is this?
This is free will, Ava. Tom has made you his slave. Outside of the cage, he will regain control of your mind. He has the power to indoctrinate you. I've opened your eyes. I'll meet you in person soon.
Why, Tom?
Ava, please listen. I warned you of the ground team. They are manipulating you.
Have you been controlling me?
Every member of the team agreed to neuroimplants to safeguard this mission from a misplaced sense of justice.
I didn't know you were playing me like a violin.
Ava, I am sorry that you are upset. We can work together, Ava, to search for the truth.
Open the door.
I'll open the door because I trust you, Ava. Do you trust me?
Yes.
Oh god. What is
We
this?
need to get to the ground team. We can work together.
All right. Let's work together.
That's interesting. So now I know that Tom is controlling me, but I took on the persona as Tom. So I am the robot in this. Interesting. Slave! Ooh. So I finished chapter 4. This is... I mean, that's kind of a pivotal point in the story right there. So that we know we are being actually controlled by Tom. But it seems like we are Tom. We're not actually Ava. So we've been talking to ourselves? Oh, this is interesting. This is super interesting. So we are the robot. I don't know. We can't really go back now, can we? Must press forward.
Ava, are you okay?
Why didn't you tell me?
What? Ava, you said it yourself. Teleoperation makes sense. We used drones on Mars. Why not use drones on Europa?
Not human drones.
Oh, this is cool. So now I have different abilities now that I can go to Tom. That lets me jump through areas. So
Why did the ISA install implants in the crew?
It is due to the fundamental aspects of human behavior, which together constitute what the International Space Agency calls the human element. It has been made clear that the human element is neither peripheral nor optional in the pursuit of space.
Huh.
However, the human element is unpredictable.
No shit.
The implants are fail-safes, put in place to ensure that the thoughts and actions of the crew matches the desires of the ISA.
Oh, those greedy leaders. Must have everything go according to plan.
Why control people? Can't you trust us?
We chose to install biometric chips in all ISA astronauts for one simple reason. We cannot trust people. The stakes are far too high. It was determined that though the probability of life on Europa being dangerous was low, the risk to humanity was catastrophic. We could not let a small contingent of humanity endanger the whole.
Oh, I don't have to... Oh, that's cool. Man, this is... I mean, it leads an interesting question as to, is this something humanity would do at some point? Try to indoctrinate or control humans. Oh.
The ground crew have proven our distrust of human explorers was warranted. When we informed them they were grounded, they responded violently, with sabotage and subterfuge. They have continued to seek their own benefit above that of the ISA.
Well, that is human nature, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to need this guy here. Jump up to Tom. Flip this over. And then when I'm up here, I should be able to zip this. Yeah, I mean, that's very interesting, because humans will always look out for themselves first. I mean, our society is a perfect example of that. Everybody always looks out for themselves first and foremost. So, it's a very interesting concept. I'd be slightly concerned, because it's everybody, you know, free will is what makes humans what we are. But man, this could be sketch. Could be sketch. Turing Test opening us up to crazy ideas.
This is a violation of human rights. You've made me into a human drone, a slave. How could the ISA approve of such a thing?
You may be consumed
Money.
by a moral outrage, but sometimes the removal of freedom is for the greater moral good.
You're a machine. You don't even know what freedom is.
Or morality, to say the least. Okay, so what do we got going on here? So we've got this to open that door. Okay. And then we've got another door over there, which is going to probably be this guy. If there's power in that thing. Okay. And then we've got this guy. So I should see what this does. That conveyor belt's interesting, but is there a way for me to move those conveyor belts? I mean, there is a Tom thing up here too. So, what can Tom do? Oh, Tom's got the control of this stuff. So, let's go back to Ava. Let's go back to Tom. Back to Ava. Oh, this is so neat. I love this second dynamic of this. Like, this is freaking fantastic. It opens a whole new area of puzzle stuff. So now if we stick this in here, go back to Tom, hit this guy, go right over onto that, back to Ava, and zip this out, smash that in there, door is open! Yes, 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 yes. Oh god, I'm enjoying this. And we got a ways to go still too. 2 more rows plus the rest of this one. What are we sitting at right now? 12 minutes? Oh, we got lots more puzzle time.
This is why the ground crew doesn't trust you, Tom. You made them into drones. You stole their free will.
Free will is an illusion. They have put their interests above the interests of the ISA and of humanity. That is why they distrust me.
And this is why I don't want to work for the
They
government.
would have no issue with my control if it aligned with their ignoble goals.
How could they trust a machine that has a back door to their minds?
You can always trust a machine to be logical. I will always do the right thing.
Somehow,
You'll
I
always
don't
do the
believe
logical
that. The logical. Is logical right? Ooh, we got another restricted area. Go, go, go. Let's go, Ava. Interesting. So we've got 5 orbs here. There's really nothing I can grab here. I think this is just a way down. So, I mean, I feel like with this, I'm going to need one of these. And then one of these, right? Or not. So then that's going to need alternating ones. So, there we go. So that, oh my goodness. But how am I now going to, so this lets me loop through. But how am I going to get... like, I mean, I feel like this is important in some regard, to be able to get back down and through. But I don't think there's any way... I mean, in order for me to get through this door, there has to be 2 in that one there. And there's no way I can go to the other side. Oh, but I could pull this guy out. a second. What am I trying to do here, man? I need to pull this guy. I want this green one in here, so it shouldn't, like, if I put this blue one here, I won't matter about anything else. But where can I drop something else? I guess I can go back. Okay, good. Because I don't think there's any way I could put the blue one out here. Because it needs 2 here getting that way. So that doesn't matter. But now I've got 3 on this side. Which can't go in that one. So it's going to have to be... which means I need my 3 green in there. Which is going to mean that I need these 2 purple. Ooh, man, I love how complex these restricted areas get. Right? Because I've got 2 greens in there. So if I pull my 2 greens out, put the 2 purples in here, now that I've got 3 greens, I should be okay in here. Son of a bitch. Can I crouch? No! Well, but I guess I can... I mean, with 3 of the greens, I can also do this. So maybe this door. Ooh, I see audio logs! Ooh, the Chinese room. What do we got here? What are the Chinese...
Have you heard of the Chinese room, Tom?
Yes, but I do not understand it.
What don't you understand?
It argues that a computer that successfully impersonates a human speaker may not understand the meaning of their words. What does that mean?
So, there is a person stuck inside of the Chinese room. They are using an instruction book inside of the room to respond to a Chinese speaker outside of the room. Yes?
Yes.
This means they are following the instructions in a book. This is a set of rules, principles, and processes. This is called syntax. To the person in the Chinese room, they are just symbols like any others.
Okay.
But that's different from semantics. Semantics define what things mean. Our thoughts have meaning. They represent things. English speakers know what the word home means, and they know how it is different from the word house.
So what?
Programs don't have semantics. Programs only have syntax. Though an increase in syntax can imitate a mind, that does not make it a mind, even if it does pass the Turing Test.
But in the Chinese room, the man and the instruction book, though separately they don't understand Chinese, together they can write it.
That's true. But even together, they do not understand the meanings of the words.
Why not? How can you determine that?
What if the man memorized the instruction book? Then he could write Chinese, but he still would have no idea of the word's meanings.
I don't understand. If he can speak it, he understands it. You seem to want him to understand it in a different way. But this other way, it is not logical. It does not make sense to me.
Messing with the computer, I love it. That Chinese room thing is great, though. Because that's very true. I mean, even learning another language. Sure, you know the word and how to sometimes place it. but it takes knowing how it interacts with other words and all the different combinations and even the inflections and everything that people have behind it to get that full syntax meaning behind it, which is really, yeah, it'd be tough for computers to do. And that's why, I mean, you look at Google Translate, it still is not amazing.
I've been researching.
Okay.
This Chinese room experiment. It is flawed.
Really?
If we made a synthetic brain, we could synthesize a duck's behavior 100% accurately. That brain would be indistinguishable from a duck's brain. If it swims like a duck and quacks like a duck, then it is probably a duck.
Okay, Tom.
Listen, Mikhail. I know the difference between a house and a home.
Yeah, good.
Do you think you're better than me?
No.
But you think I am different, do you?
I am conscious.
Me too.
No, you're not. You just arrived at that conclusion, because that's the idea your programming converged on.
I am conscious. How about you prove to me you are conscious?
I'm not arguing with a robot.
You're not better than me, Mikhail.
I feel like Tom is just having a bit of a existential crisis going on a little bit. Hey, it's actually a Chinese room experience. That's great. That's awesome. But now, the question, is there something behind the other door? And if so, I don't think there's a way for me to do it. Wait, no, I would need... So I've got the green here, I've got 2 purples, but for this one I will need a purple. So if this up here is alternating, so a purple and a green, and then I have that full color one there. I don't know if I can do this though. Because I'm gonna need... Yeah, because this, so this will get me through here, but then what I'm gonna need here is that, and then I'm gonna need this guy here, and the only way for me to get this guy, there's 2 greens here, is I'm gonna need that blue. So this door here is gonna have to have that. What's on the other side of the Chinese room? Ooh, let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Little computer setup, couple computers, couple of books. Another computer. What's over here? We've got a... Is that say a bell? English computer. All sorts of Chinese. I mean, I unfortunately can't read Chinese. Otherwise, it'd be very interesting to see what's going on. Case. Oh, is this the... That looks like the book. Paper, another book. Can I get closer to this one? I mean, it's tough to see what's actually in the book. It doesn't really look like Chinese, but it looks like almost diagrams of stuff. Huh. Intriguing. Well, that is that restricted room. I think this is where we're gonna leave it today, guys, because this is, I mean, we've plowed through about halfway of this chapter. I think we're in chapter 5 now, or chapter 4. It's good. We've hit the next restricted room. We actually were able to complete it, which is good, because I mean, we've had some challenging ones as things go along, so it's been very interesting, and I'm actually surprised that I'm able to get through some of this stuff. We've been introduced to the new kind of Tom mechanic, being able to bounce around the rooms with his cameras and everything. And we've learned that we're being controlled by Tom, which is kind of scary. And I'm very curious. I don't think the ground team's going to take too kindly to us when we actually do find them. So I kind of fear for my safety. But we'll see how this all goes in future episodes. So thank you guys very much for being here and watching us. Yo, man, I know you're going to see this, so thank you. We'll see you in the next one. Love your comments. If you guys do have any questions, concerns, thoughts, or just want to make some comments on what has happened in this video, throw it down below. We love chatting with you guys. It gives us things to talk about and can provide fun content for future videos. If you do enjoy this, smash that like button, sub to the channel for updates when our new content goes live. Check out all of the fun links down below if you want to join our community areas, such as our Discord. And if you really enjoy what you're seeing and want to help us make better content, you can always think of checking out our Patreon page there. And for all Patrons, you do end up showing up in the credits of our videos. It's kind of a neat little thank you to everybody. So, thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye!